Gary, we're off to Boreham Wood on Saturday, a team that's languishing in the bottom half of the table after having a good season last season. I guess it's sort of similar to us, although we're a little bit further off them. But is it a good opportunity for us to get some points?
Every game's an opportunity to get some points. They've had a similar period to us in terms of they've lost some players over the last few months, you know, and during the summer as well. So similar to us, but obviously we're in a far worse position than what they are. So, but they still got some good players on board. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. On the back of we've performed really well in the 3 games, you know, Barrow, Orient, and Salford, but without any points returned. So we have to make sure the level of performance is of the level that we've produced recently.
What has been the problem in them games? Because as you said, 3 very good performances, but 0 points. What has been our issue in not getting them points in them games?
Well, I think the Barrow game will speak for itself without me having to say anything. The Orient game, I thought we played really well, and Salford also. Look, when things are not going your way, and if you're sitting, you know, top of the table or in and around the playoff area, chance is fortune, and you can take them. Unfortunately, where we are, it's not dropping kindly for us. But we've had chances. We need to be more clinical, ruthless, when then chances fall our way. But we'll keep being brave, keep standing up to the challenge, and hopefully it will turn for us.
It has been evident in this period where we wasn't winning games that there's been a lack of goals, and we did concede 1 or 2, but that seems to have shored up a bit. Now we've changed the system and got George in, who's a bit more experienced. Has it been, I say, you said there's been chances created, but has there been enough, or is it just a case of we need to bury these chances? Have we been creating as much as other teams? Is what I'm trying to say.
If you take it don't matter how many chances you create in a game, you have to take them. You know, if it's only 1 chance that drops your way and you take it, you could win the game 1-0. So you can create as many as you like. You have to take them. But goals win games, and as a group, collectively, we haven't scored enough.
How's that been for you this year? Because it's been a season-long problem, hasn't it? And your teams have been known for just their attacking football and we'll score more than you sort of attitude. Has it been difficult to watch for you? Yeah,
that hasn't changed from my side. My mindset is exactly what you've just said. But we haven't shown that in our performances. So goals are the hardest thing to find, to get. And we haven't been able to do that, unfortunately. You know, it hasn't been for the want of trying. It hasn't been for the want of on the training ground. You know, going through different drills and finishing. But on a match day, you have to be clinical, ruthless, as I've touched on, and take them chances when they come. And we haven't taken them.
Has that been an adverse effect of that bad run, and we're still sort of feeling the effects now, where I guess there's a lack of confidence and it just snowballs as games go on without a win?
It doesn't help, that's for sure. And again, was it last weekend, we performed really well, and then you walk back in the tunnel 1-0 down at the time, just before half time. That doesn't help matters, of course it doesn't. But I think in recent performances you've seen how well the group can play. Confidence is massive in sport, in football. It's huge, and we've touched upon it, the goals, but we've conceded far too many as well this season. So again, you throw all that into the mix. We are where we are in the league table, and we're bitterly upset about it and disappointed with it.
But I guess we'll also be going to a team quite lower confidence because they're also on a bad run on Saturday. Is that, like I say, is that a good chance to
yeah, there's always a chance in any given game. Look, we played the league leaders, Orient, and we gave them one hell of a game. So any game you go into, you're looking to win it. Now, our concern is our club, you know, and if you know Luke has got his concerns at Boreham Wood, I'm sure he'll be dealing with them in a professional manner. No different to what we're trying to do, and all we're looking to do is win a football match and pick up 3 points, and we'll give it our best shot on Saturday.
Have standards been set now from them last 2 performances against 2 teams challenging for the title? Is that the performance you want every game now, no matter what the result for this run-in?
Yeah, I want a performance level, yeah. And I've said that to the players in the dressing room about the level of performance that they've hit, you know. They can't just do it for 1 or 2 games, we have to be consistent with it. And again, we've not been consistent this year in terms of the level of performance that we're asking, but they have been recently, so they need to maintain that now.
And how would you have assessed last week's defeat?
How would I assess it? No different to any other one. We lost the game, and I don't like that feeling, and I've had it too often this season. My weekends haven't been very pleasant, like everybody's. So we have to make sure now that we put in some performances, and we need to pick up results and points. So that's what the game's all about. And
how the squad looking injury-wise? We could probably just count on one hand now the amount of injuries, but everyone seems to be coming back.
It's amazing, isn't it, how it turns, you know. So players are being left out now for different reasons. So, but the lads that have been in the last few games have done reasonably well, but we still haven't picked up a result. So it's a case of me having to look at it again. I have to find a solution to the problem.
And the amount of players being left out, like you say, they're still getting football in the under-23s. I bet Ross can't believe his ears when you're offering him nearly half a squad.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good for the young academy lads, but it's also good for the first team players because they're getting, you know, game time. And you know, we've got another game on Tuesday, so the lads that play this Saturday, for argument's sake, because there is a game, we will know that they're up to speed if they're called upon for Tuesday or next Saturday's game. So it's been very, very helpful.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Gary.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.